Hi, I'm Temba, and I'm here to give you what we call kid lines at Little News Years. That is, headlines for kids. And yes, I am from Zuzenia. In other words, Earth far into the future. That's why I've got this trunk. But trust me, I'm all about teaching kids on Earth about Black community news. Today is going to be about ketchup, not the kind you put on French fries. A lot of things have happened over the summer in the Black community, and we want you to know what happened. So let's catch up. Our first kid line is, Black figure skaters are using the ice to speak out. Did you know that there aren't too many professional figure skaters in America who are Black? But those who are often use the performance part of ice skating to speak out on issues related to the Black community. Star Andrews, who is the only Black member of the U.S. figure skating team, skated to the song Black Like Me by Mickey Guyton shortly after George Floyd's death. She very actively voices the feelings of the Black community through skating and speaking to the public. Other skaters, such as Elijah Balde, Joel Savary, and Caitlin Saunders, are also doing their part. Second kid line is, a man's fence said Black Lives Matter. His city said to paint over it. So he had to? It was a colorful mural in West St. Paul, Minnesota that depicted Kemetha Johnson, an activist and the first candidate to become mayor of the city. The city says the issue wasn't that the mural was about Black Lives Matter, but was against the city codes because of its use of many colors and use of words and pictures. What do you think? Our third kid line is, on July 8, 2021, Zaila Avant-garde made history. This 14-year-old girl is the first African American in history to win the Scripps Spelling Bee. What was the word that she spelled at the end? Mariah. What's a Mariah? It's a type of flower. We are so proud of Zaila Avant-garde's historic win. By the way, do you want to think about competing in the Spelling Bee sometime? Check out spellingbee.com. Our fourth kid line is, did you know that African Americans helped create what we now know as barbecue? This has been hidden in history for a while, but it has been revealed in a food historian's book, Black Smoke. Barbecue was a big part of the lives of slaves and was basically taken over by white cooks beginning late in the 19th century. It's important that historical milestones are set straight, don't you think? Our fifth kid line is, did you hear about Simone Biles? She didn't do as well as she had hoped in the Olympics in the summer, and basically decided that the pressure to win was just too much. Simone Biles and other African American athletes are, for the first time, bringing mental health as a talking point in competitive sports. Not too long ago, it would be impossible to talk about mental health in sporting events like the Olympics. Winning was everything. All that seems to be changing, thanks to athletes like Simone Biles, Naomi Osaka, Raven Saunders, and others. And now for our question of the month. Simone Biles is helping to start the conversation about mental health and sports. What do you think mental health means? Oh no, I'm not going to give you the answer this time. Ask a teacher or a parent what mental health means to learn more. Thanks for listening to Temba's Kid Lines. There's lots more news for kids streaming at LittleNewsYears.com. We're also on YouTube and major podcasting platforms. May your sweetness shine and your colors glow. Sources for today's Kid Lines include The New York Times, NBC News, and TwinCities.com.